the one. What up, y'all? We're gonna talk about recovery tactics today. It's like, are you the one they try to imitate? Yeah, I'm the one. Right now, what I'm gonna do is some leg compression. After I get this knee brace off. All right, here we go. Okay. Get this set up real quick. So I got this little leg compression leg pads, and they compress, they heat, they do both of that. So it goes all the way up to the thigh as well. So it covers the calf, the knee, and the thigh. And leg compression is great if you're sore, if you have any injuries, lower half injuries, and you get some of that blood flow flowing in the right direction. Amazing. So I'm gonna get this set up real quick. And we're gonna talk about some recovery tips. And it's always better to do this at like an elevation, so to have your feet elevated. If you can have them super elevated, even better. $2026 is about health, y'all. Health is wealth. We ain't doing nothing but chasing our health and chasing our wealth this year. With no distractions. No survivors. And you love me through. Alright. Get this thing set up. Okay. Alrighty, let's get it going. Set for 20 minutes, some good work. Let me lower this one down. There we go, and get the elevation going. Alright, here we go. Alright, so let me slide you in here a little bit. So Sundays for me is going to be recovery day. I'm going to exercise 6 days a week, so Monday through Saturday. And then on Sundays, I'm doing nothing but rest, recovery, sleeping as much as possible, because that's the first form and the best form of recovery for all of us is sleeping. If you want to heal something, you gotta just sleep a lot. Like, you have to sleep a lot. It's just that simple. If you really want to get better, if you have injuries, you need to work the injuries and make sure that you're obviously taking care of what issues you have when you're awake. But most of the day, you should be resting and sleeping. That's the only true way to repair and recover properly. So sleep is important. Nowadays, I'm typically trying to see if I can get 10 hours of sleep. And that's because I'm trying to heal my foot, my knee, and these injuries. So for me, 10 hours is what I'm trying to get every day. Typically, I would normally sleep about 6 hours, which was good for me when I was healthy and I didn't have this injury. Now I have this little knee injury, this little foot injury. I need at least 10 hours of sleep to give my body that extra time to do repair work. So sleep's number one. After sleep, the next best thing for recovery, to be honest, is to limit how much food you're eating. If you really want to recover, you got to be fasted for most of the day. At least 18 hours a day. You got to be fasted every day, continuous. It can't stop. Every day. Ain't no days off. Your body has to first develop a pattern of like, okay, when am I going to be taking in food? Break the food down. put it into its proper categories or whatever it needs to put it into to allow you to heal, and then you gotta sleep to heal. If your body has to focus on digestion because you're eating all day, it's gonna slow down your healing process. So there's no way to heal properly if you're always eating. You can't. You literally have to go into a fasted state. There's no other way. If you continuously consume food, you're not gonna heal anything. Nothing. So you don't gotta do them crazy ass 3-day fast, 5-day fast, whatever. You could just be like, okay, I'm gonna do 18 hours every day from now on to the forever. Because you only really need one meal a day. You don't need more than that. You need one good meal a day. Everything else is you just overeating. It's that simple. Protein. You absolutely fucking need quality protein. Not just any protein, not even just protein shakes, because your body can't absorb all of that protein. You need quality, high quality protein. From animal products, it's gonna be best. You could get protein from other, vegetables and things like that, some fruits and things like that, but animal products are gonna be the best in terms of getting high quality protein. I mean, like animals like bison, okay, like elk, red meat, certain seafoods. Chicken really ain't got too much nutritional value besides just pure protein. I wouldn't really fill up on chicken. I'm gonna go for the red meats, okay? And make sure you get them sourced from a farm. Make sure you go to the farm yourself. Make sure you talk to the people at the farm, and make sure you know how these animals that you're going to be digesting are eating. Because how they eat is going directly into your body once you eat them. So you need to know what they're eating. If they're eating garbage, you're eating them, so you're eating garbage. Even if you're eating meat, you're getting protein but a bunch of garbage. So it's just dirty burning fuel is what we'll call it, okay? Milk. If you can consume milk, which a lot of us can't consume milk for some reason, which I don't know why. Maybe I don't know what the hell happened. I don't know why everyone's lactose intolerant. But if you can consume milk at a high level, you're going to be strong for a long time. You should never stop drinking milk. They fucking lying. I don't care what nobody's saying. Every major athlete, go look at their stories, especially the guys who are big, tall, strong, all that in the NFL, NBA. Ask them what were they drinking a lot of when they were growing up. I guarantee you 99% of them are going to say milk. Milk with every meal, a liter of milk, a gallon of milk. Milk is amazing for you. Now, I'm not talking about some shit milk. Like, you're going to have to make sure you buy the more expensive milk that has all the nutrient profile in it. You can go down to your zinc, your potassium, your everything in there. Your magnesium, everything's in there. You go through that profile. You get that milk, and you consume that milk with that vitamin D and that calcium and that protein. And if it's good milk, it has very little carbohydrates, if any, some fat, and protein. It's such a great meal to have. Like, allow your kids to drink milk, consume milk, dog milk, drink milk, whole milk. Okay, not no 2%, whole milk. Whole milk. Drink as much as possible. I'm like, after I get done with this little thing right here, the leg compression thing, after I get done with this, I'm going to get the biggest glass of milk. The biggest glass of milk. My goal is to drink about a liter of milk a day. And I've started this about 2.5 weeks ago, like this whole milk thing, and my body had to readjust. I ain't gonna lie, I got real constipated. Ooh, I had a Rock Johnson that was the biggest Rock Johnson you ever seen. It was tough. I ain't gonna lie, I had a tough moment. But once my body readjusted, now we all Gucci, okay? Poops back to normal. So when you start to change your diet too, you're gonna go through an adjustment period down there as well in your stomach, all right? Especially if you got a bunch of stuff backed up because you've been eating a bunch of bull stuff for a long time. So now your body's starting to move things around, and they got to push all that stuff out. And if all that stuff is congested in there and been there for a while, it's all knotted up and Rock Johnson tight. Okay, it's Rock Johnson tight. And then that's going to be tough to get out. So that you want to have to squat when you poop. You want to have to do something different. Okay, you can't just sit on the toilet. All right, but your stomach will adjust after a couple weeks if you stay consistent. So don't have one bad moment and just run. Okay, you can't do that. Don't have one bad moment and run. Don't have one bad moment and run. Do not do that, okay? A lot of people be saying, oh, I switched my diet. And oh my gosh, this happened, this happened. Yeah, it's supposed to happen. Things are supposed to change. Once you change your diet, your body gonna start feeling different. But it has to go through a reset process. If you've been feeding yourself crap for so long and now your body's getting the right things, it gotta push all that crap out. And that crap be real condensed, okay? It be all sticking together. It ain't free, smooth, and flowing crap, okay? So you gotta make sure that when you do switch your diet, give your body time to adjust, all right? Give your body time to adjust. The best way to switch a diet is with the fast, I'm telling you, okay? If you're gonna change your diet, go from eating all meat to all vegetables or all this or all that, make sure you do it while fasting, okay? So eat like a 6-hour window and the rest of the day fast so your body got time to absorb things, move things around, put things in different positions. You gotta give your body time. We work on a 24-hour clock, essentially. I don't think it's even 24 hours to be honest. I think the cycle like 23 hours. But our body works in this 23-hour cycle. And during each hour, our body's doing something different. It's maybe working on the gallbladder, maybe working on the liver, maybe working on this, maybe working on that. And if you're always eating, then your body got to stop whatever process it's doing to help you heal when you go to sleep, to then digest that damn food. So if you're going to switch your diet at all, fast, okay? Back to recovery. Let me show you how we're doing here. Hope y'all doing well. We recover on Sundays, all right? That's what I do on Sundays, I recover. Just showing you how we do it. This little machine here off of Amazon for like, I think it was like maybe $150. Not too bad. But it do heat, compress, catches the knee all the way up the quads. I wish it went to the hips, but that's okay. We ain't gonna be greedy. And like I said, it's best to do it with elevation. So the higher the elevation, the better. All right. So sleep, number one, is best for recovery, obviously. Fasting / proper nutrition, which then leads into getting more protein. Protein from animal products is going to be best. I don't care what people are talking about. They can lie to you if they want to. Your body's going to absorb it the best. It just is. And fasting is critical to your body's ability to even do anything properly. Like, we're on a cycle. So if you're always eating, you're fucking your body up. There's a time for you to eat. Set a time. Eat one big ass meal. Call it a day. And let your body go into the other processes it got to go into. You will feel cognitively better, physically better, emotionally better. Everything will be regulated. You'll understand when this time happens. Oh, I know when 12 o'clock happens, I'm going to feel like this. When 3 o'clock happens, I'm going to feel like that. Eventually, you'll get to that point where you'll be able to know during what point of day you're going to feel like what. Most of you guys, you just wake up and then you either feel like shit or you don't feel like shit. Or you're just doing something one day and you're just like, oh my God, my stomach hurts now. Like, nah, you shouldn't be having none of that shit. You should know if your stomach gonna hurt or not. It shouldn't just sneak up on you, motherfucker. It shouldn't be just creeping up on you and shit. Like, you should have a good understanding of what that feels like. So then after protein consumption, then you can get into your physical things like stretching, getting in the pool, hot tubs, cold baths, massages, all those things. Those are going to be the last thing that is going to benefit your recovery. So you do have to do everything though. Everything. Like, you can't skip none of that shit. You gotta sleep well. You gotta eat well. You gotta fucking recover well. Doing whatever recovery tactics. You gotta do all of it well. This is the only game that we play. The game of making sure our bodies stay suitable to perform tasks for as long as we live. That you gotta do everything right all the time or you are going downhill. And there are no shortcuts. I don't care about no Ozempic. I don't care about no plastic surgery. I don't care about none of that stuff. You can't bypass what's going to happen to your body if you do not take care of it. I'm a prime example. I set my ass down for 2.5 fucking years, okay? And good reason, you know what I'm saying? I just had kids. I ain't know a lot of things was going on, okay? And in that 2.5 years, my body literally literally just started breaking down because I wasn't moving the same. My body's like used to doing Ferrari type shit, running fast and jumping and doing all that crazy stuff. Now I stopped doing all that, and because my body's so used to doing fast twitch stuff, and I wasn't doing it, all those fibers started, everything got, and then it just broke down real quick. So now I got to put that high octane fuel back into it to get this thing rooming again. You know what I'm saying? Get this thing rooming again. But you gotta take your time, okay? When you're dealing with delicate vehicles, like I'm a delicate high octane vehicle. When you're dealing with delicacy, you gotta build it back slow, okay? You don't really truly need surgery for most injuries. Most injuries you can heal naturally just take a long time. It's time, okay? If you got a fucked up knee, if you did everything right and you gave it enough time, you can heal that thing. But you gotta do everything right for a long ass time, and most people don't have the discipline to do that. So they go have surgery, and then they get a recovery time that makes them feel better, and then yada, yada, yada. And most of those people don't do the recovery right anyways, and they be fucked up still. So either way you slice it, I look at it like this. If you hurt yourself, you can fix yourself. You just gotta learn how to do it. And it's not that difficult. Sleep. Okay? Sleep. As much as you can. If you injured, you should be sleeping 10 hours a day. That's what I realized. It took me a long time to figure that out too. I've been fucking sleeping 6 hours a day, wondering why my shit ain't healing right. I started sleeping 10 hours, things started to feel better right away. I was like, damn, okay, my body needed extra 4 hours to hit that repair thing, you know what I'm saying? Need extra 4 hours to hit that repair thing. So now every day I'm 10 hours. And on the weekends, when I got free time away from the kids, 12. And that's only because I'm trying to heal. Now, if I'm in a state where I'm in my prime state and I'm feeling good, and my body's legit, and I ain't got no injuries, I only need 4 hours. And I'm good every day, no issues. That's it. Even right now, it's so hard for me to sleep 10 hours. Super hard. I be struggling. But I know I gotta do it because I won't heal. So sleep, number one, man. Don't be messing out on sleep, y'all, okay? If we want to talk about like what products to take, I know y'all want to get into like what products you should be taking and stuff like that. You take a protein. I take IsoPure. We like IsoPure. I do believe you should take a creatine. Cognitively, more or less. A lot of people drink coffee all fucking day and all this other shit. Like, nah, you got to get your mitochondria working. You got to get all that, your energy flowing right. So a creatine, a high quality creatine, legit. Other than that, no. That's it. Oh, we are going to try that athletic greens. It's called AG1 or something like that. We going to try that too. Because I heard that's legit. And the way the food in the stores are looking right now, because I've been in the stores and these vegetables in the stores, the protein in the stores, I can't do it no more. I can't. My chicken all stringy. And I'm getting organic shit too. My chicken all stringy. My beef ain't as red, dark red as it used to be. It's all bright and shit. I'm like, what's going on with my steak? So I'm gonna get this athletic green stuff because I feel like you're gonna have to start supplementing now because the food in the stores in America, I'm in America, it ain't hitting the same. It's definitely not nutritioning the same. And I don't want to be one of those people that continually go to the store, buy food thinking it's making me healthier, and I'm not actually getting what I need. So if I can find a store or a company that has products that I can go verify what's in it and then talk shit if I'm not actually getting what I'm supposed to get, I think that's kind of where the world's going. Besides obviously going to a farm and all that, and we do have a farm we go to in Michigan. I live in Wisconsin. But we're going to try to find a local farm too, because driving in Michigan in the winter ain't no joke. It's just not. As far as this goes, recovery, I do this for about 20 minutes. I do an ice bath, which I already did before this, and then I'll do a little bit of massaging. But I ain't gonna have y'all here for all that. We gonna just finish out here on the compression machine. You know what I'm saying? And then that'll be it for today. Tomorrow we back at it. Monday through Saturday, we'll be here going strong every evening. And I was going to do it for 31 days straight. But you know what? Fuck it. I'm going to just probably do it the whole year. And just let y'all follow my progress. See if I can get myself back to doing crazy athletic things like I used to before. That's the goal. That's the goal. It's the left leg. It's left leg. We got to get you back. Okay, lefty? Lefty, we got to get you back, lefty. All right, we got to get you back. Yeah, get you back. For all my people out there struggling with motivation to get healthy, just think about this. Listen, everybody around you ain't got to deal with what you're dealing with. Only you have to deal with what you're dealing with, okay? So if your body hurting, if you don't like the way you look, if you want to change something, you have to start it. No one's going to help you. You got to go figure out the information. You got to understand what needs to be done. You got to understand who you need to be around, who you don't need to be around. You have to do it. It's all on you. All of it. Don't blame nobody else. Not your mama, not your daddy, not your boyfriend, not your girlfriend, not your sister, not nothing. It's all on you. If you want to be better, you have to fix yourself. Do not think that people are going to come to your rescue. Your mom, your dad, or anybody else going to come make you better. Don't think that these people are the reason why you got the way you are. They are not. It's always on you. So we can't be lying to each other or lying to ourselves no more. You can't. Do what it takes to fix yourself. Even that means you got to be selfish and you got to go away and you got to cut people off and who gives a fuck? Come back when you feel built up, strong, and like a fucking monster. Okay? All right? Come back when you're intimidating. Come back when they can't say shit to you. Okay? And do it yourself so you can get the validation and obviously find help too. But like, start the process yourself so you can get that true validation you deserve, which is knowing that you were broken down. You were at the bottom and you rose like the fucking phoenix. What's a better story than that? There's no better story than watching a person lift themselves off the ground and become something again. So a lot of people out there struggling, feeling like there's no hope. There's always hope. Get the fuck up, get moving, get grooving, and I bet in enough time, you will be where you want to be. Just don't stop. I want to be here to lead the way. Let's get it. All right, y'all. It's your boy Leroy Mitchell. I'm getting up out of here. We got 22 minutes on. I got like 2 minutes left on this, so let me show y'all this little thing too. I guess thing ain't bad. It do a couple of different things. Got some heat, massaging. It's not bad. But I do want to get some better ones too in the future that like compress all the way up to the hip. And so I can get some better blood flow, and then get a chair so I can get my elevation, so I can have my feet up by the Marvel sign up there. That would be preferable. That would be preferable. So I'm trying to get as much stuff at home so I don't have to go to the gym, because these gyms getting expensive, man. I ain't gonna lie. As a matter of fact, Crunch Fitness. How y'all go? I gotta talk shit about Crunch Fitness. How y'all gonna have everybody sign up talking about you gonna get grandfathered in these cheap ass rates and send motherfuckers an email talking about we have to raise our rates? You get the fuck? I ain't paying that shit. I'm going to a different gym. Y'all anybody say no? Hell no. Hell no. I'm supposed to be grandfathered in. All right, y'all. We out of here. We done. It went off. 20 minutes done. Compressed. I'll catch y'all tomorrow. Health is wealth, y'all. It's your boy Leroy.